This is a book your child might bring home. It's one of the ones they use when they're first starting to read. It's called a spiral starter book. This book is called Spots. So you would walk through the book first. Spots, you might discuss who read or who wrote the story. You might discuss the illustrator. Oh my goodness, look at this girl. She's got lots and lots of spots on her. Where are her spots? Gosh, yes, they're on her trousers. Spots on my trousers. So you're giving the vocabulary before you even attempting to read. Oh no, look, Mum's covered in spots. Dad's got spots all over him this time. What on earth has he done? It looks like he's baking. He's covered in spots. Poor Dad. The dog's even spotty. What else is on this page? Look, we've got a spotty umbrella and a spotty dog and spotty trousers. Lots and lots of spots with spotty umbrellas. It's beautiful. Oh no, what's happened to her friend? Looks like her friend's a bit poorly. Her friend has got spots. So you're giving this tricky vocabulary that the children won't have been able to read yet. Oh no, the little girl's poorly. She's covered in spots now. So we can see in the back of this book, it tells us that the keywords that we're practicing, on, which can be sounded out, and my, which is a tricky word that cannot be sounded out. That's a sight recognition word. So then you go back and you would read the story, pointing at the words as you go. Spots. So the children might need some help with this one. Sp. So they might start sounding it out. Oh, what's this story all about? Look, this word looks the same as the word on the front. So this word says spots, and you can give that word and hopefully they'll remember it because it appears on every page. Spots, on. Oh, this is one of our tricky words. Can you remember what that tricky word is? My, right? So where are the spots in this picture? It starts with t. Use the picture to help you. Trousers. Okay, now go back and read all of that sentence. Point at the word spots on my trousers. Let's have a look at the next one. Oh, look, that one is exactly the same as this word. So spots, you can sound this one out. On. This is a tricky word. My, can we sound this one out? Well, we could use that first sound to help us by looking at the pictures. See if you can sound it out first. Mum. So let's go back and read the whole sentence. Spots on my mum. Spots on my dad. So that one can be sounded out. And by now the children will be recognising the pattern. Spots on my dad. Oh, look at this spotty dog. You can still talk about the pictures to help them. Spots on my dog. Now this has got a tricky word in it. Spots on my, oh, I don't know what this word is, but you can look at this initial sound, the first sound, where it starts with an sound. Can you have a look in the picture and find something that starts with Spots on my umbrella. That's right. Let's go back and read all of the sentence. Now we know what the words are. Spots on my umbrella. Spots on my. Now you've already talked about the pictures and given that vocabulary, so they might be able to say that it starts with f. Spots on my friend. Spots on my friend. Then this one, the children were quite likely to believe it's going to be the same pattern, spots on my, but instead they have to read the words. Spots on. Now this is one of our tricky words. Me. Spots on me. So then you can go back and look at the words in the book. Can you point to the word that says my? How many my's can you see on these 2 pages? My. Point to the word that says umbrella. Can you point to the word that says friend? Can you point to the word that says trousers? How many on can you find? 1, 2, you might be able to go all the way through the book. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 words that read on. Can you point to the word on this page that says me? So they're looking at these words and they're finding them using their initial sounds. It's very important. The pictures are the most important part of these books.